Does anyone recognize his character? Does everyone remember that 2 episodes where Samson pulls the express coaches to Blue Mountain Quarry, and then and another episode where Samson thought that the stop sign, the bike, and Sir Topham Hatt's car was garbage? Yup, that's Samson right there. So we all know who Samson is. Samson was the character that was introduced in season 18 in 2015. He had 2 episodes of himself. He had several appearances. His first appearance was Marion and the dinosaur, and then his next appearance was Millie in the volcano. And then he had 2 episodes of himself, which was Samson at Your Surface and Samson Sent for Scrap. And both of the Samson episodes, if I can recall, I mean, back then when those episodes were new, back when season 18 was really good, and now these days, these 2 Samsung episodes were not that good. It's in Samsung at Your Service. It's an episode where he took Gordon's Express coaches to Blue Mountain Quarry. Like, he was so stupid, and I don't get how his driver didn't even do anything to stop it. It's just like he don't care. He's just let him do his stupid thing and make him learn and let him learn at the end. Yeah, that was not a good episode. I mean, it's not the worst episode, but it was just it just makes me scratch my head. It's like, what is Samson even thinking? And then another next Samson episode where he was given a job that him and Harvey have to clean up the island, and then 3 times in a row, it's like I'm watching another Sharon Miller episode, and the scene where he thought that the bus stop sign was garbage, he thought that the bike was garbage, and then he thought a car in the middle of the road next to the crossing, Sir Topham has car, he thinks that's garbage. Yeah, these Sansom episodes were absolutely terrible. I just why? And then after season 18, Samson was kind of absent. He did appear, well, sorta, in season 19 in The Truth About Toby. For as far as I know, when I saw in the Wikia, he did appear in the episode as a cameo, but his wheels was only shown at the beginning of the episode, the title. You'll see Toby, but then out of nowhere, you'll see Samson's wheels in episode, but you can't even see his body properly. You can only see his wheels. So he only made one cameo in that episode in season 19. Like I said, you won't see Sansa, but you only see his wheels like this. But that's it at the beginning of the episode. And there was another Samson episode in season 20 where he has to take full load of cars to the docks. I can't remember how many he pulled, but he was struggling to pull, and he has to have Thomas help him. Saving time. Not a good episode either. Probably one of the boring episodes of that that episode. And then we got a final Samson episode in the Blah Blah era. In season 22, Samson and the Fireworks. And by the way, speaking of that episode, it was supposed to be an Oliver episode, not a Samson episode. And honestly, I would have preferred to see Oliver and Toad in it instead of Samson. Samson and the Fireworks, I don't think it's bad. I just think it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. And what I heard that Ian McHugh says that it was supposed to be an Oliver episode, I'm like, honestly, I prefer that episode than Samson. I prefer an Oliver episode than a Samson episode. So honestly, all 4 episodes of Samson were not really that great in my opinion. So I honestly really don't care for Samson. 2 episodes of Samson in season 18 were not that good. Season 20 episode, Saving Time, it was a really boring one. And Samson and the Fireworks was just an episode that made me young. That's about it. So we pretty much know who Samson is. So this is my take and play Samson, and honestly, when I saw this at Toys R Us, I actually wanted to get him because, to be honest with you, even though I don't care about Samson, I really do like Mattel's version of it. His face looks really good. I do like his boiler, and you can see his name there, Samson. Overall, his body here is his boiler body is really good. I'm impressed of the detail, even though I don't like the magnet on it. And by the way, the buffers I colored it with marker. It didn't came in like that. It's always been unpainted before, but I just colored it over. And the top looks good here. You got that number 15, and wow, what a lazy work back there. Be better than that. That's just lazy. There's no excuse. So overall, even though I don't like Samson, I really do like this take and play version of Samson. So far, I also do have I have Trackmaster Samson and Take and Play, and that's it. So Mattel really didn't even do much with Samson. He only made Trackmaster, Wooden Railway, and the minis and Take and Play, and that's it. And after that, after when they discontinued Take and Play and they made like Adventures, Wood, and other things, they really never even bothered making Samson. And honestly, I think that's okay because honestly, he's really not that popular in my opinion. So he didn't really get much merchandises. Even though, like I said, even though I don't like Samson as a character, I really do like this version. I think Mattel did a good job with this version. He looks really good. To be honest with you, this model reminds me of Erdo because Erdo makes one of the great stuff. Even though the back is just lazy, there's unpainted things. Maybe one day I'll get into painting the back to make it complete. No excuse. That's lazy. So that is the take and play Samson. So if you guys feel free to share your opinions about take and play Samson. And if you guys want, feel free to share your opinions about the Samson episodes. So, that is it. He looks really good. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.